A decorated Army vet hugs his mom goodbye, possibly for the last time. Why he's self-deporting after living in the U.S. for 50 years. Thanks again for joining us here on ABC 7, Hulu, and wherever you stream. I'm David Ono.
I'm Giovanna Latta. Sae Joon Park has been living in this country since he was 7 years old. He was wounded in combat fighting for this country. But
he has a conviction for a drug offense, and when ICE agents threatened to lock him up, he decided to self-deport. He shared his story with reporter Jai Cunningham.
Thanks for your service. I'm sorry.
Farewell pictures for Sae Joon Park. It was like a dream send-off, but this is not a fairy tale.
It's so real. Yeah, I was in disbelief to the last minute, but reality is hitting it real hard, and it's definitely real, and I really can't believe this is happening.
And while there were well-wishers with signs, there were also 3 women who sat quietly on their own, his 2 aunties as well as his mother. It was nearly 50 years ago that Sae's mom brought him here to the United States when he was just a 7-year-old boy.
She's like early stage of like dementia right now she's going through, so she's on and off. She kind of doesn't know really what's going on.
And he knows he will likely never see his mother again, or perhaps his adult son and daughter.
Oh, definitely I thought of that. Yeah, I won't be there for a funeral, like my daughter getting married, just there's a lot of things, yeah, connected with it. I definitely know that.
Told to leave the country he's called home for nearly 50 years because
I was a drug addict. I was self-induced. I had a problem with drugs.
Immigrants who commit murder, sexual assault, and drug dealing, all considered aggravated felonies in the eye of the law.
And I think generally in society, that is what people would consider very serious crimes for immigrants to commit. But also in immigration law, one of the things that they also consider apparently an aggravated felony is jumping bail.
Park was convicted of a drug offense. The combat-injured U.S. Army veteran received the Purple Heart and is now self-deporting back to South Korea, somewhere he hasn't visited in decades, likely to never see loved ones again.
I was very lucky to deport myself, remove myself, because they were ready to lock me up. And that's so unfair. And so many people are getting locked up. Thank you, everyone.
And that was Jai Cunningham reporting. And now Park must start a new life without his family in South Korea, a country he left as a child and barely remembers.